Hello and welcome to Holiday Club at Home, Crafts in Quarantine. Sorry, what? We should have used your name for it. What do you think it should be called? Well, we can't call it Corona Crafts. Sorry, this is George. He's Freddie's cousin and he's here to help me. He thinks he can pep it up a bit and make it less boring. Well, we'll see about that. Anyway, welcome to the craft section. In your packs, you should have one of these envelopes. It says open on Monday. If you haven't got a pack, by the way, please let us know and we'll get one to you. This is the way you can tell us you don't have one. If you email us at stoswaldstweets@gmail.com and we'll get one to you as soon as we can. Anyway, so in your pack on Monday, there are 3 pieces of paper. The first one is this. This is Spot the Difference. And you can see it's to do with today's story, to do with the shepherds visiting Jesus. It's got 11 differences. You what? You could only find 10. Well, obviously, one of the differences is pretty tricky. It includes colour differences as well, so just look out for those. What do you mean if I told you that earlier? That would have helped. Well, anyway, there's 11 differences, so have a lot of fun with that. We'll post the answers later on. Now, to make the craft, we're going to make a storybook, a mini book, to do with the angel visiting the shepherds and to do with the Christmas story. And so the first thing you'll need to do is to get the larger piece of paper, which is this one, and to fold it this way, like that. And then you open it up again and fold it this way this time, like that. And when you've done that, you need to cut through both sides, cut down that line there, but make sure you stop here. Okay, and then you'll end up with something like this. So it looks like a big mouth talking. What do you mean I've got a... Thank you. Anyway, it looks like a mouth talking. There we go. And then you fold it back down the way you did before, but this time when you fold it like that, you end up with a cross. And that's beginning to start to look a little bit more like a booklet. So you find these 2 pages, this is the front, this is the back, and you fold it so that you've got a book with pages. So I'll do that again so you can see what I mean. So you ended up with your cut, slit in there like that, you fold it into a cross like that, and then you have to work the pages down so that you end up with a booklet, with that being the front and that being the back. Now, on the pages there are some spaces and we need to fill in the words so that we've got the story of what's going on. Now, for the story, you need to get this sheet and cut out all the different squares. So we'll just do that now. There, you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pieces of story, and you can work out where they go. So you get some glue and you glue the right bit of story to the right day. And when you've done that, you'll have an account of the angel visiting the shepherds and the shepherds visiting Jesus. After that, if you'd like to colour in the different pages, that would be lovely too. Yes, it does. It is exactly the story that we learned about this morning. Yes, that's the point of it. That's why we're doing it. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you like that. That's fantastic. So he seems pleased. So do send us any photos of your completed booklets. That'd be smashing. And I'll see you again tomorrow for some crafts in quarantine. No, we're not going to call it. No, not ever.